Welcome back. When you're at a holiday party, you need to watch where you're standing, right? In case some mistletoe is hanging over you. The plant has been a part of Christmas celebrations since the 18th century. And so Stemistry's Capshaw is back to make an arrangement with mistletoe to help deck the halls. I know you've been on before, but this is my first time talking to you. Congratulations on starting a business. When did you officially open?
We opened in March of this year.
And how old are you?
And I'm 16.
16 years old.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur. You already going to open up another location too?
Yes, second location coming to Heritage Square, downtown Phoenix.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Well, I'm excited that you're here. Mom's here as well off camera. So mistletoe, I mean, it's always fun to hang, right? And if you have that special someone you're underneath, it's always a special moment. So we're going to make mistletoe arrangements. What's the key to doing that?
Yeah, so mistletoe is really unique. You know, it's been around since the 17th century, and it became popular because it's a plant that blooms in the winter. So it kind of symbolizes fertility. So we took a pomander ball, which you can kind of see in the center here. It looks just like this. It's just floral foam and a little net. Okay, and then we added in what's called pittosporum. So you can just kind of stick this in here anywhere that looks good to you.
Tell me the name again.
It's called pittosporum, but we just call it pit for short.
Pit.
And it's
like
super pretty. Yeah, it's a seasonal green.
Do we keep
yeah, and you can just keep filling it in just like that.
I can do that.
And mistletoe, you know, you kind of get used to seeing these little dried, preserved pieces, but you never see such a big ball like this. And then right here we have preserved mistletoe. So this is real mistletoe, dried and preserved, and we're going to stick this in to make our big mistletoe ball. You know,
where else
anywhere that you like, you can just put them in. It's super easy to, you know, make this look good, however, because it's just green everywhere.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, and then so you would just get this if you want to make it at home. You could get this at Michael's or something like that.
If you want to make it at home, you can get this at any craft store. People use these for all different purposes, and you know you can make them for anything. But this is for our mistletoe here, so we're going to cover it in mistletoe,
and then just kind of put it in there.
Just anywhere you like, and you can pick this up at any craft store as well.
Okay.
If you want to make this at home.
Okay, I think I did it.
You did it. And then last step is these. These are called hypericum, just little winter berries, and it just is a pretty little touch to stick in there.
So when did you get into florals and arrangements and all this?
Yeah, I first started selling flowers online when I was 14, so 2020.
2020, pandemic, you're like, okay, I'm going to start.
And you're finished, yeah. And then you can hang this up, and you got your super pretty, you know, real live mistletoe.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
How awesome is that?
And I'm sure, here, I stick this in. This one's a tail.
Perfect. There you go.
Okay, so now we're going to make a wreath.
Yes.
So what's the key to making a wreath?
So wreath building is super fun, and it's super easy as well. So we just started with a basic pine wreath. This is noble pine, and we have half decorated and half empty, so we can kind of recreate the other half. So we have winter berries, and these you can just stick in anywhere and buy these at any craft store.
Do you glue these then in?
So you can glue them in. You can kind of just stick them in, and they'll stay in there pretty well, since there's already a metal frame in here. Then we have pine cones as well, anywhere you think looks good. And decorating wreaths is super fun because, you know, people go and they buy pre-made wreaths from the grocery store and you figure that's it. But you can make a family event out of this, you know, gingerbread house building and wreath building, and then you hang it on your door and it's something to be proud of.
And you just kind of stick it in.
Exactly, yeah. We have these ornaments. You can use ornaments from your tree, and if you have toothpicks in your yard, you can grab a little, pine cones from your yard, you can grab a little toothpick and stick it in there. And then you got those, and they'll stay right in. And it's as easy as that. So now you decorated your own wreath. It's better than picking one up from the grocery store. You can even add a little bow if you'd like from any ribbon you have laying around the house. 4
minutes and we did a wreath and we did some mistletoe. Okay, so if I want to come hang out with you, do you have any classes or anything that I can take?
Absolutely. So we just did a wreath building class. We have our next class on January 6th. It's going to be a New Year's bouquet building event. So it's an explosion of color. We have big flowers sticking out that look like fireworks. It'll be a really fun class. And people can find details for that on our website.
Dylan, appreciate you coming in. This was awesome. I knew you were going to be amazing, and you definitely lived up to all the hype. 16-year-old entrepreneur here in the Valley, opening up another store. So pay him a visit. Where are you at? 90th and
90th and Via Linda.
90th and Via Linda if you want some tips or do one of the classes coming up. Steven, we're going to send it